Okay, so you picked your character, you're a movement god, and now you want to rank up. Okay, you sweaty little bitch. I got you though, let's get it. Yo, guys, okay, so today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to rank up in Hunters, Arena, and Legends. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So, tip number 1, don't die early game, okay? That's probably like taboo. That's like the worst thing you can do if you're trying to rank up. Because the algorithm is going to fuck you. I'm just going to tell you like that. You're going to, especially if you die with no kills. Like, if you die with like 2 kills, but you die in like 2 minutes, you're still going to lose points most likely, but at least it's going to be a lot less than what you've gotten before. But no, in all seriousness, if you're trying to make it to legend, you're trying to make it to diamond, it takes a level of like consistency to get to that point, you know, and actually maintain it when you get into like better lobbies with like better players. So tip number 1 is do not die early game. Tip number 2, which is one of my favorites, is gonna be repositioning slash reset. Right. So there's a lot of shit that happens in the BR game. You don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know what characters are gonna hop out of bush and start full combo on you. You have no idea. You know. Um. So there's probably gonna be situations where you're fighting people that's either higher level than you, or just higher skill than you, or have a bigger brain than you. I don't fucking know. But there's situations where you should, be like, you know what? This fight is not in my favor. I don't like the situation I'm in. Let me back out of this, reset, regain my composure, and either go back into that fight or completely disengage and then, do your thing, whatever you want to do. Maybe you need to farm, maybe you want to fight somebody else. I don't know. So, repositioning and resetting, super, super important. Make sure you're doing that. Number 3, and this one is dear to my heart. Dear to my heart. This mechanic is pretty much in the DNA of a battle royale. Okay, you have nightmares of this shit in your dreams, bro. You do simply, and that's third party. You need to utilize third party as much as you can if you're trying to rank up. Like, you don't care about kill races, you don't care about getting 20 bombs, you don't care about nothing but winning the game. If that's how you play the game, third partying is definitely one of the tips slash mechanics slash I don't know that you want to be using. Okay, third party, especially late game too, when you can see how many people are alive. It's like three other if for solos, for example, if you're playing solos and there's 3 other people and you can clearly see them fighting from a distance, you might as well just let them fight for a little bit and either last second right when they get the kill go in for the kill, or you could just, I don't know, maybe you want more kills, maybe you could just like let them fight for a little bit, be like, okay, they're probably low, go in there and just clean it up. But regardless, third party is super, super strong. Make sure you're doing that. So tip number 4 is going to be no tunnel vision. And now this goes from early game, mid game, late game. The entire time that you're on the map, you cannot have tunnel vision. So when you drop down and you're trying to farm, things like that, you're low level, that's like your main focus. Like, bro, I got to get this level up, got to get to level 10, or even if it's not level 10, like you got to get more than level 1. Like, I feel that. But you can't be so focused on the NPCs and allow someone to like creep up on you. Because if they get that first hit and they get their combo started, that's either going to be 1, a lot of damage, or that's going to be 2, you're going to have to waste your escape. And then they're going to be on your ass, right? So the main thing you want to focus on is, yes, do your farming, but you want to make sure that you're looking around the map at the same time. Okay? So that's gonna be tip number 4. And tip number 5, the bread and butter, bro. Make sure that you're practicing. You might think you know every mechanic with your character. You know what I'm saying? You think you might be a movement god. But I guarantee it, there is some part of your game that needs attention. Okay? It could be movement, it could be combos, it can be parrying or just guarding. And when you're working on like these things, make sure you're focusing on like one aspect first. Don't try to be like, oh, let me be a combo god. Oh, let me be a movement god. Like all at the same time. Like get one of them down, and then switch over to the other one. Get that down, and then switch. You know what I'm saying? So go with that pattern. So that was my 5 tips on how to rank up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.